Welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. Hopefully, I can get an actual ending this time. It's been a hot minute, feels like, since my first run. And recently I keep trying to make time for recording. And, whew, I keep having to squeeze in either an extra stream or, that I wouldn't normally do on a day, or I'm just sitting here going, I gotta have a little time to myself. So, let's new game it. It's been long enough that I don't recall any of the voices that I gave anybody. We are gonna skip the intro so we can get straight to the experience. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason, been getting a little worried about you. So basically, bad stuff's happening. If you missed run number 1, and you're not really sure what's happening here, basically the sun is heating up to like apocalyptic levels. We can't go out during the day. Our neighbor's coming over to hang out with us for the night, to keep us safe, because apparently people are coming up from under the ground called the visitors. So we have to try to not be alone. We can't go out during the day, and at night we need to also kind of just stay in our house because people will be coming by and we can like let them in or not let them in. And then you gotta like suss out if you have visitors in your house, because if you do, they might do something bad to the others in your home. How's your wife and daughter? Okay. I always ask how they're doing. He does have a family. And a friend of his is staying with them, like a family friend, so he felt like it was a good time to come over. And, you know, make sure we're doing okay. So he hangs out in the kitchen. Also, all of the windows, you can take a peek outside. Got some drunks in the street. I presume that generally the views outside are going to be similar. Got our stray dog. Or just the same. So the kombucha is to save. You only get one. And they did a bunch of patching right after I played my run. They did tweak it a little so you could exit out of a run and save, which it was kind of wild that you couldn't. And they've done some other tweaking because I wasn't the only person who had my most interesting house guests get taken. And I could never like see the end of the conclusion of their arc, their story arc, because they got taken by FEMA. Breaking news at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. So yeah, this is what we were talking about. Temperature, bad. You will crispy die. Don't go. Don't go outside. Actually, hang on. I don't like sleeping by my nightstand, too many bad memories. And if we click on here, nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What does that mean? We don't even look outside during the day. We have our radio. And we have to try to suss out... Oh. Emergency services dispatch, how can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, no, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. I mean, it seems like it's really horrible, so like... Don't leave the house until dark. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. So there is a guy who's really obviously a visitor who will be coming by. So we check our radio each day. And we, beer day. Hi. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside, and remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know it might not be crazy. You might not be crazy about having company over, but you gotta let them in. Essentially, we're known as locally kind of as a bit of a hermit. And the various... What I picked up from my first run was that, like, this was the family home, and we inherited it, but we didn't necessarily have a good relationship with our family. So it's kind of this weird thing of, like, yeah, we live in the house, because, hey, house, great, awesome, I have a house, but we kind of hate being here. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Alright, if someone asks if you're alone, say no, tell them somebody's there. Gosh, I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you get no other choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might bring something useful or share information. It's true, sometimes they do bring stuff. And you can test them for being a visitor. Chatting with people takes no energy, which is interesting. But checking, like actually looking and testing if they're a visitor or not does take energy. What do we need to do? All we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help somehow. I'm sure. Stick with you and your family. You know what? Good neighbor. Nice guy. Looking out for his hermit. His hermit single person weirdo neighbor. Heading back home tomorrow night, write down my number, and they just up the line over there. Okay, so we have the number, crack some beer, and get some sleep. So yeah, you're supposed to sleep during the day. And drink beer. If you need to go to bed. If you're not, like, tired enough to go to bed. Well, either way, brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you feel like you had enough conversation, drink a beer and relax. Alright. That beer sure made me sleepy. So he's the only one in our house right now. Time to go to bed. Basically, you sleep all day, and then everything happens at night. That is related to letting people in. During the day, you go around and talk to people and test them, obviously. You know what? We'll do...
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I don't know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I said that.
How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up. Oop, I didn't mean to click through. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or a couch. And you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Bye.
Oh, they're already here. Definitely silence outside. Nobody there. Even the drunks didn't go out. Are they afraid? They might be. Understandably so. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you? I can just ask him. I don't remember. Are you a visitor? You have awfully long arms. Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, man. Do you? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't there, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Alright, I said no to this guy in the demo and my first run. I'm gonna let him in this time, just because I'm curious. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I'm curious about the guy at this point. Hello. So, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, you know, you gotta laugh, huh? The visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. Now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. So, again, demo and my first run. She was a visitor. She didn't know it, but she was a visitor. So, I should probably ask her to leave so I don't have to shoot her. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I feel bad, but I also don't want to shoot her again. Oh, hi. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. As much as I want to say thanks for dumping all that on me. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? I didn't let this lady in before because she's really rude, but yeah, okay, come in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. It's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. It's not what you just told me. Okay, nobody else is coming tonight, so let's... Some teenagers hanging out, acting like nothing's wrong. They're not going right now. I'll check during the day. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you, except he's not. His family is not waiting for him to come back home. They have not fixed any of those, huh? Like, he left. He left already. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun is still bad. Number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed recent figures. Lots of anxiety because of the visitors. And just a moment. Urgent transmission regarding the phenomenon known as visitors. Describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Which anybody could have. Our early reports seem to back this up. I don't understand what this is supposed to tell me. Because I've definitely had people who had perfect white teeth that were, like, not visitors, so... Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. I guess the radio's going off. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave. Alright, let's check our radio. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. You send us in your photos and we'll check what you really are. This is so real. They'd be fucking doing this. Send your photos to this and don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Alright, oh. Do the ajar doors tell me they're in there? Hey buddy, with the long limbs. Wow, socks with sandals, huh? Maybe that's why they kicked you out of the bar. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Alright. I might test you. Oh, hi. You got your tarot cards out, huh? What is that Blair Witch-ass thing in your hand? Huh? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction within the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. Did I let anybody else in? Because I didn't let that one lady. She would have been in there. Is it just them? Alright, well then I have enough energy to check them both. I need to test you. I want to check your teeth. You want to check my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. You have pretty nice teeth, my dude. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Was that yellow? It looked pretty white to me. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see through you anyway. That is way too many teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? There's too many teeth. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth. Surely you can sense it's not me. You know, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. Like, I don't know whether to consider that. I don't remember anybody having that many teeth that came into my house. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal diarrhea. Anyway. Let's call our neighbor for funsies. Hope she wasn't a human. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? If not, you should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody knows. I'd say it's best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Yeah, if she didn't have way too many teeth, that's what I would have thought. You taking people in, too? Yeah? Daughter doesn't like it, but what can I do? She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option. We go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Anyway, I think we did all the conversations with, or all the questions with him already, so. And I'm already tired, so I can just go to bed. This guy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Yeah. Earth's being cleansed of sin, sun's doing the dirty work. Behold the beams of blessing. What? Are you confused? I'll break it down. It's gonna broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted the world, angered the sun. This is our reckoning. I didn't let him in last time, but I might this time because I think he comes with kombucha. So what does this have to do with me? We all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, but before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I do. Maybe I needed to tell him to go away first. Oh, you're new. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. Can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes, that's the wrong there, more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go will be back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, come in. Knew you weren't soft, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in?
You're also new. Why are we being so rude? Don't bang on my door.
Hey, now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, but you know, not much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawled up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. I want to know what these new guys are like. Thanks.
Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Alright, no one else is coming tonight. Hi, pale guy. Strange folds, and his flesh is the wrong size for his body, and he's scary. We don't want... We want to ignore him, yes. We want to ignore him. Uh-oh, the teenagers are dead. Neighbor and daughters hanging out. Time for sleepy sleeps. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. That means we let a visitor in. Okay, so FEMA's showing up dirt under the nails might be a thing because they crawl up out of the ground. Whoa. Why is it going so fast? Wow. Is the shift a toggle? So I was not holding shift. Uh-oh. Hey, bud. Why did you become a gravedigger?
Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemeteries kind of like a library. You know, these books aren't for reading. They're just like, they're quiet. Used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm taking a fresh, alright, normal day. Nothing weird feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again?
So which of you... Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live my way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Okay. I've got beer in here. Is it you? Where are you? Is it you? Listening humans speak? Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. Bullshit. Evil heretics. Blah, blah, blah. Descent. Seek the flames. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens. Damned vassals. Our lands is their own. I can't even with this guy. That's why I'm like mashing through. It's like, whatever. Fucker. Sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Okay. Damn it, why'd you get so drunk that night? You didn't even need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Son. O Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Is he talking about me? Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwanted on man. I need to test you. Show me your hands. Alright, your nails seem okay. I think I trust the hunter. This guy, though. Checking his nails will not help because he's a gravedigger, right? Okay. What if I just get rid of this guy? I don't like him that... Well, somebody else is gonna get eaten because I didn't draw a gun on either of them, so... I said either. Any. Hi!
Howdy.
What do you want? I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in the next few days?
Oh, you! Yeah, no, I remember her. What? Or him, sorry. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? You can't be sure. Cheeks are wet with tears. Come in! I'm pretty sure they are not a visitor. Based on my experience. Hopefully they don't get eaten. Oh, it's this guy.
So, we meet again. I remember.
You know what? I gotta give you a different voice. I'm doing a lot of weird high ones.
Well, I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing, don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Open at the end.
It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit a dream of another, or are we the one who dreams?
It's an interesting line. Do you really believe it?
Not entirely.
I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show him inside. Can't say why just yet, but that you should make things easier for you. But now I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, so the cat is coming. Alright, nobody else is coming. FEMA's here with armed soldiers. Ooh. Charred husks. They've been laying there all day. FEMA's taking samples. Look, more FEMA. Wonder what they're talking about. Are they taking soil samples? Do they need to set up a base? I'm worried somebody's gonna get eaten. They probably are. I assume somebody gets eaten every night that there's a... Yeah, somebody died. Okay, we have 3 energy now. FEMA are setting up areas. Blood red eyes might be a sign. Time for I Want to Believe. Yeah, oh, it's a fucking toggle. Alright. Talking about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science. Wait, he's not coming? Okay, yeah, we definitely heard this one before. How'd they seal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Wait, it's not supposed to be a toggle. That's weird. Okay, who died? Not you. I don't even know where everybody's supposed to be. Oh no. Hunter got. Alright, this poor person. You cut the stitches off? I can't understand you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know from the experience I had that I'm pretty sure they're not a... Need to test ya. Show me your eyes. Look into your dark eyes. I'm just gonna shoot you. Come, human. Why must we do this? I should have just shot you when you called me human last time. Oh. Don't like that. Oh, hey, psychics. I called them before. Visitor removal. Available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Listen, you don't have much time. You ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. Do you have a personal computer? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. No. I do eat regular mushrooms. Then don't start, not even kombucha. It'll be easier for you, the spirits, to claim your body. One sip of the mycelium could have started growing inside you. Yes, blood has been spilled here. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit. Somebody dead. A fee? Go fuck yourselves. Let me check on this guy too, though, because what if they're both visitors? Show me your eyes. Alright, yeah, I don't think I can trust his hands just because he's a grave digger, if he's telling the truth, of course. Alright, at least he's still in the house. I don't want to sleep, I'm full of energy. I gotta drink a beer. Alright, he's in the house and Stitchmouth is in the house, so. Actually, can I just talk to you? I don't think I had a conversation. What did you do when you found the empty grave?
So I sat down around the edge, looked in, nothing, and I look up and far off, and I see someone standing there watching like a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. Ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Alright. Sleepy times.
Hi, FEMA. Good evening. Checking in. Why should I trust you? Yeah, show me your credentials. Visitors rarely move to groups, maybe even never. Why you were in protective gear? I already asked that. How are you going to help us? First order is collecting more data sent to FEMA. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Need proof. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. Oh no. Send them right back. So I should just sit here waiting for something to happen? No. Oh, okay. I'll say no, but I only have 2 people anyway. I'd rather they took the gravedigger than Stitchmouth, because I never got to see Stitchmouth's story to the end. Okay, I remember this lady and her kid. What happened? Tired. Husband disappeared. I don't know where the rest of my kids are. Your kid's dead. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack. Nothing's happening. They probably find their way to my mom's place. They always run off when they get sick of me or when their father comes by to ask for money again. Will you let me in? I think that they were okay, if I remember right. I want to say they were okay. Oh no. Hey, girly.
Hi, let me in.
What happened?
They killed my daddy.
Who did?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking about him, and they killed him. And he was on fire.
Come in. Yes, I will protect you. I will protect you, child. I'll try to. She got eaten last time.
Kitty. Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
How'd you find my house?
See city? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What do we do?
Come in, because the cat must come in.
Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
No one else is coming. That was kind of an odd... Oh, the squad is dead. It's a massacre. That sounded weird, like she wasn't coming in. I hope I didn't get bugged and not get the cat. Hey, what's up? You got that head of a guy? Yeah, creepy. Alright. Moving on. Oh no, it really is on fire. What happened to your neighbor's family? Well, here's the thing. Kids at least with us, safe. So... Somebody died tonight! You're watching... What? Okay. FEMA, armpits... Then who is it? Because I was so sure everybody in my house right now was not a visitor. Please stop. That's a bad... Hi.
Kitty is here. What more do you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so we're here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
Are you... Stuffy, how's the kid? He's tired, shy. I feel... Okay, little girl's alive.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said they should die.
It's okay, rest for now. Okay? Just rest. Hi, kitty. I wish to pet. You wanna go eat food? Nope. Hey, our basement's available now. Look at all those potatoes. No! I'm never gonna get Stitch Mouth's story. Never gonna get Stitch Mouth's story. I gotta test ya. Show me your eyes.
Tragedy, you live alone, yes, so how it feel? You don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. You love it, do you not? Yes or no? That is what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot.
So I feel like these guys got eaten last time, so it must be her. And I sent her away last time. Well, if the kid gets eaten, I know I've done a bad job. Oh, I'm still... I should test her. What if I'm wrong? Show me your eyes. Eyes are fine. Show me your hands. Hands seem fine. Children's Day. Anyway, we need food. I think I'm done. Yeah, no, we are done for today. We need food for the cat. How do we get food for the cat? I want to feed them. All right. I'm gonna look out my windows this time. Oh, Aurora Borealis. Happy family, strange feeling. Yeah.
Kitty sleepy.
Oh, human skull. Pretty sure that guy wants us. Alright, they're taking out the dead soldiers' equipment. Alright, hi. You're running an inspection. Will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? Results were inconclusive. To study the effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. It's not a choice. No, don't take the kid! I feel like this run's going even worse than my last one, which was technically my first one in the full game.
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What'd you think of that guy, the one in the suit?
I don't know how to feel about him.
I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
No.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Hi, kitty.
Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the ones who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let them in? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. He's kind of become a bit Irish there, hasn't he, instead of Cockney? One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that info? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least it'll help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Well, I did that last time, but it didn't really work out for me. I'll be real. Hey, girl! Hey, hi. You look unusual. Yep, yep. Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Yep. Come in. I want to know your story. I want to know your story. Oh, wow. More? Oh my goodness. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I presume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Hey, girl. Emergency broadcast. Wildfire sweeping across the region. Full scale of the disaster is unclear. FEMA or a photography, right. Hey, what's up? Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Though it might end up I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. First, you never know what'll get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. Check quarantine zone. Code 51. Reports of explosions at like 3 in the morning. I vaguely remember this one. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge the city is cordoned off. Stand by for reinforcements.
Hi, kitty.
Where's your kid? Did you have your kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I do, actually.
Hi, kitty.
I want to talk to you. How do I talk? Here. Pet. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Cool. Wait. What's this? I need to check myself. Ooh! I don't think I ever saw this. Check our eyes. Our eyes are okay. I'm gonna check. Oh, I can't do aura photography on myself. It's just them two? Oof. So I turned the old lady away. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Here's the deal. I might as well check everything. We got nice hands, clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. I have a feeling we might be okay right now. I think. I hope. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I checked myself after that guy told me not to test, but I was testing myself and not anybody else, so hopefully that's fine. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. Holds a rifle, smoke drifting from the barrel.
Hi, kitty.
Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Ooh! Looks like no one's coming. Uh-oh. Maybe I caused this. Because I checked myself. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Hey, girl. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? Saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger? I didn't notice that. She was arching her back, but nothing. Maybe it's my eyes playing on me. So, is something bothering you? It's alright, baby. Fear weighs us all down. I've seen you, you know, getting up late at night, doing the rounds. For someone so guarded, you sure do care about those you let in. It's interesting. You're like a walking contradiction. Maybe it's just the insomnia. Fear can be pretty lousy. Fear can be a pretty lousy bedmate. Yeah, it scares me. It takes guts to say that out loud, baby. But what can we really do with fear? Can you sit with the idea that life is finite, that we're all gonna die? What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? Ooh, if you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Oh, there wasn't anyone last night, so it's just you two. Did you call your husband? What voice did I give her? Like Minnesota or something?
Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. Yet I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is this. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them.
I will. Because I don't have anybody else. Alright, let's, deadbeat mom's husband. 837-228 call. Huh? Yeah, hello? Your wife needs help. Same old story. I'm always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She's lost all the kids. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. The bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Hey, ma'am. I need to test. No. She should be good. Looks like the conversation's over. Anything new in the basement? Nope. That looks like something I could feed the cat. Why am I not allowed? Didn't the cat used to just come into the basement with me? Thought he did. Hello? Weird. It won't let me open the kitchen. And that's not good. I don't know how else I'm supposed to... I'm just not allowed to use the spacebar anymore. Okay. So I definitely need to go to sleep. I don't have anybody to test. I've only got 2 housemates right now. This is such an awkward run. Okay, no, she does. But it still kind of just looks like she's arching her back, I won't lie. It's kind of weird. Group of evicted standing in your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Likely they want to take shelter there. But is there any place left for them to hide? Anywhere in the world. Thought I heard snoring. Oh, not that guy. The assault rifle guy. Yeah, he was our ending last time. It wasn't really an ending. It's a bad end. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Hey. Has a girl with a poncho with purple hair been by here? Don't have anyone like that here, sorry. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then an abnormal heat wave hit, I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace, my daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash her for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on to keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Sure. Thanks. There are many people left today to actually hear folks out. Maybe people like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. I just got an achievement saying I learned the secret of immortality from the forest or from the roots or something. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, this guy. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First return... I'm gonna pretend like I don't know who he is. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh. My FEMA officer, because the suit and I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it'd be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't want to know. So who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in, because I think you were safe. Anywhere I could sit. Didn't think you'd actually let me in. This guy, yeah, he got burnt in the sun as a firefighter. What happened? Caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from his squad. Boss wouldn't let him leave. They're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? Wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. No, I can't get home. Public transport ain't running. No, I can do is rely on human kindness. I think you were safe as well. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They give us a slip of paper at work before we put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why I go? Okay, so we have 2 FEMA notices. Right. I already looked out all the windows. Hopefully nobody gets eaten tonight. Damn it. Good afternoon, this is the news, bringing you an important update. Recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's probably that guy with the assault rifle, the vigilante. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped. Oh, this lady. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is that ringing. The distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Serum and inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. No! My girlfriend got eaten. Hi, kitty. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Hi, kitty. Hey, buddy. So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Even worse than you thought. Hold out for a few more days. Yeah, he wishes he could stay with his guys. I'm gonna go ahead and test him. Photo. How'd it turn out? I think he's fine. That doesn't look that weird. Hey, bud. Just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and find out if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. And then we die once more, and the cycle of birth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure it'll be in this light or the next, because we never truly die. I'm gonna test you. That's weird. Hey, buddy. You go see FEMA. Get out of here. I'm suspicious of you. Hey. Eyes don't look too good. Wait, you're making a mistake. I'm with FEMA. I finally misidentified someone. Hey. Okay, so I've been right every other time. I thought he was safe, but man, his eyeballs were weird. Alright, well, then it was definitely that guy. Now I just have the weird lady in here. FEMA's probably gonna come and take her. Lame. Anyway, we just got to bed with these body garbage bags hanging out. Oh. Right, I vaguely recall this part, but I don't know if this always happens or if it's because I got the ending that I did. Killed the same character both as a human and as a visitor. What are you talking about? I don't remember shooting that guy. Did I shoot that guy? I'm pretty sure I was a visitor last time, but does that mean I'm human this time? For sure? Hi. Bring back the ones you took, you dingus. How's this all going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? So what now? We need people too. It'll speed things up. No. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? We care about the city. Give us people. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us? How do we check the district? Alright, bye. Wait, did 2 people get eaten last night? Oh boy. Hi, cultist guy. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Why are you dressed like that? Harbingers of the new faith. Death has come. She only wishes to soothe humanity. No going back. What is it you want? Perform burial rites. I was gonna turn this guy away, but but I don't know if I can, to be honest. Hi. Who are you? Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Sure, it's a broom. So why are you here? Hold it. I'll ask mine. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Small groups carrying their belongings nearby. Hey, kid!
He's not asleep. He should be.
Are you lost?
The doors look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding there. Here, I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting.
Need help finding your home?
Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong.
Well, all I got in my house are a bunch of cultists. And a cat. I didn't think I could do worse than last time. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Due to overcrowding the existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Alright. Dangerous new cult. Yeah, there's a few of those, I think. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Ah. It's close to the hermit's place. Hi, we're the hermit. Don't have much food left. Without it, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. What? My computer was like, would you like to turn on sticky keys? And I'm over here just like, why would I want to turn on sticky keys? What do you mean no one's left? We have cultists in our house. How long you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
You look scared. Are you scared?
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she... Yeah, I talked to you before. Yeah, death. Who are you?
Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave you guys alone. If you end up nomming on each other, whatever. Hi, kitty. I wish I could, like... Why have we not fed this cat? I'm so weirded out. I guess I'm just gonna fucking Drink a beer. I'm gonna look out the windows first. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I'm coming, I'm coming. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. When are you guys gonna cut this poor guy down? Alright, who's out here? Hey, I like you. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? That's so rude. Why are you so cheerful? He's just a cheery guy. He's a nice guy. See, what is there to be? Both of those are bad. Yep. Come in. You were chill last time, so hopefully you're chill this time. I don't actually know. I keep meaning to bring that up. I don't actually know if the visitors are the same every time. Hey, buddy.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
No.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. It's because of all this destruction. Are you talking to yourself? No, no, definitely not. You know, there's an entity stronger than us all. But you need not fear it, we're simply unaware. I will come to help you if asked. But now something's wrong. Could it be the Mushroom Man? I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what... Do you need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Through the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. So last time, I didn't dig in the basement because he said don't jump, not yet. So I thought that meant don't do it yet, and then I hit a bad end. Oh my goodness, okay, hang on.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance.
Wait, this is what I did for the FEMA guys, didn't I? I, like, held my nose.
There are so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them.
Oh, that really hurts, actually. That's uncomfortable. What are you talking about? Everyone, really? All them fuckers who only kept in check by faith or other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit was with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. Feels like humanity's right there with the casket next to God. I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a fucking normal life, you know. Wrote music. No one has use for that shit anymore. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I guess come in. I don't know. Don't worry. I won't be a bother and I won't beat anyone up. He turns his anger on himself so no one has to suffer. Uh-huh. Look at this widow squungly kitty.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
I don't follow, or... You could have kept walking. Why'd you stop here?
You got wakes in those ears, dearie. I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe even have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while.
Sure, I'm curious about you.
Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a fucked up yelling guy right there in my chair. With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, and toddle on if you don't mind.
I'll kick him out. Come in.
Oh, bless you, dearie. Shame you had to chase someone off for little old me.
I'd rather talk to you than the other guy. So if they occupy the same space, they can't... I didn't think that was a thing in this game. I thought they just always found a way to fit in. Alright, watch. Granny's a visitor. Smells like someone died tonight. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Corpse disposal units. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Skin irritation. I mean, that lady had this. But she's gone. There's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Oh! A FEMA hotline, let's go! Up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. Hello? Wait, where did my guy go?
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
Where are you from?
City-born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and all the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Huh! How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with a white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, feels like heaven itself guided my steps.
But where's my dude? Did he leave? Oh, one of the cultists got eaten. Well, the cult's not gonna be happy. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna keep talking. I've talked to him, before, and I kind of got part of his story, so I'm gonna kind of wait till I get some, like, new dialogue. Oh, I should check the radio, huh? Hey, kitty. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can.
Hi, kitty.
Man, how do I feed this cat? How do I feed him? How do I do it? All right, let's call FEMA. Let's see how this goes. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I wish this came way earlier. What should I know about the teeth sign? We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Yes, we know smoking could lead to bad results. How about the nail sign? Refrain from washing your hands before examination. Well, this is so basic. Coffee with the eyes. Ensure the underarm test. You must... Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't mean to mash. Avoid any contact with water? Am I supposed to do their ears? Ears, wait, let me contact with management and I'll get back to you. Thank you, that's everything. Huh. Well... I mean, I presume you're okay because you were okay last time. I don't understand the word photography. Alright, I'm gonna go test Granny on something really quick. You have... Look at my fingers, they can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out?
Do you think I'm scared or afraid to lose these old hands? Oh, I've clutched at the air so many times that even my fingers themselves can't hold on to anything anymore. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I think Granny might have been a visitor. Anyway.
I mean, maybe she just had extra appendages. You know what? I'm gonna look out the windows first. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and taken trophies. Am I gonna get the vigilante again? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. What are they planning to burn something? Oh boy. I mean, they're still gonna be mad because one of them got eaten. On the road stands a courageous man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. Where are the people? What catastrophe? Fucking major one. Authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. If we don't figure some way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix this? What is the fuck of your fucking point of your agency if you're not anything, nothing you're doing is working? What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. Alright then, goodbye. I'm not alone though. I meant to check the basement. Can I check the basement now? No. I meant to check the basement at the end of the day, but I got distracted. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? This happened last time. I said, yeah, they're alive. And he said, no, they're dead. That hasn't... What? Show 1 or 2 signs. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. My hands were nice. Yeah, of course they're fucking clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. Okay, well we kept him from killing us this time at least. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? You said that last time and there were still people left. So let me go check. But we survived the vigilante. So, the situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Yeah, call us immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. That didn't look like fungal growth, that just looked like sweat. What? I pet you. Oh my god, why does it speed up that much? Means could have... I don't know. Yeah, they're all gone. There's nobody left. I guess we could try calling FEMA again about the underarms. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Avoid contact with water. I guess that stays the same. Alright. Well, it's just me and the cat. Let me go check before I, you know. Haha. I gave myself dirty nails. Wait, it's a oh, I will lose all. Okay, got it. Got it. Is this what's gonna turn me into a visitor, I wonder? That guy's gonna come and get me because I'm alone. Even if I lie, he'll probably know.
Hi, Gibby.
I should check windows first, just in case it is him, in case there's something new I haven't seen. Neighbor's basement burnt. Dogs feeding them have fled, scared. If they're not... What if they ran out from FEMA, but from something worse? The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. All true. Oh. Yep. You know that madman set everybody on fire and screams echo in the distance. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I did last night. I saw him.
Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and the people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it.
Do you seriously not know what's happening?
No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said I had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go?
Sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. Visitors called up from underground. You can't trust anyone.
Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now?
I guess come in, my dude. I don't want to be alone.
What if they come back and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now.
Hi.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. you'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
Interesting. I mean, I got rid of anyone who didn't belong.
Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now.
So, you alone? I'm not actually.
Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so I resist.
Oh, is he coming in anyway? Guess he's coming in anyway. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. I got the impression I was the only one left of the family to begin with. The homeowner simply vanished as if they never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. Damn, getting deep over here. All dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were, excuse me, never a part of this world to begin with. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. I mean, I wasn't. But does he come in anyway if there's not enough people? Because, like, I wasn't alone. I had just let somebody in. Or does he not count because a night hasn't passed? This is the thing. Like, I like this game a lot, but these are the little things that are just, like, so unclear to me. And I'm sure I could look up a YouTube video and have somebody explain to me how this stuff works. But I feel like I should be able to suss it out on my own. I feel like that's an important thing to be able to do with a game. I shouldn't have to go to like a tutorial basically to lay out how all this works. Now obviously you want there to be some exploration and trial and error in a game like this as well. You know, you don't want to just like hand it all over on a silver platter, but I feel like I did worse this time. It feels like the more information I'm getting, like my best run was in the demo. It's yeah. It's kind of wild. I don't even know what is this. Okay, so here's I've met 36 out of 56 of the visitors. I've only unlocked 2 out of 10 endings, question mark? I've not hit credits. I still have not hit credits. Okay, we just see their art. I don't trust this guy. Oh my gosh, he's from the intro. I want to know this. I'm still not getting to know people's stories. People are either dying or being taken away faster than I can, like, get to know them. I feel like I did a really terrible job this time, but it was, at least we got, you know, it's another bad end, but it's an ending. I wasn't technically alone, but I guess my presumption is that maybe that guy doesn't count. But then why have him show up on the final night that the pale man's gonna come talk to you anyway. It confuses me. I might do a third run of this recorded, but if I do, it might end up being more like, I'll hit record if I reach something that I haven't seen before. It's like, oh, visitor, you know, in quotation marks, I haven't seen. You know, person coming to my door I haven't seen. Person who, why are there 3 mustaches on the right hand side? You know, seen, like, oh, I haven't seen this out my window. Ooh, you know. I presume all those seeds basically stay the same. But it's always possible there's a different one. I don't know how to protect the cultists other than to turn everyone away and not risk it. And just keep them there. Also, the first time I had that dream, I presumed it was because I became a visitor. I was a visitor. And that's why the vigilante came at me, right? And I kind of also assumed that it's like, yeah, okay, we became a visitor. But now I'm like, does the dream always just happen so that it throws you off? So you're like at risk of becoming a visitor? Also, how many times do I need to dig in my basement? I felt like I only missed out on 1 day of digging. But maybe more time had passed than I thought. And I actually missed out on 2. So it seems like 3rd time's the charm probably when you're digging, right? But I want to dig. I wonder if that's how we find something to feed the cat. Because I keep bringing this up because I've seen that there is an achievement for feeding the cat. Because people I know have gotten it. Or does someone do I have to like let somebody in who has cat food? Like... Also, it seemed like last time the lady who brought the cat was a visitor, but like she didn't eat anybody, so I just sent her to the FEMA place. This time, it seemed like she definitely ate somebody, so I don't know. I feel like there's still some little things for me to figure out, and maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should, you know, get a crash course on some things to make sure I definitely understand them, and then do a 3rd run of the game. Because I do like it. I'd just like to hit credits, that would be cool.